tires are always bumpy in the back.
Good morning, Roll Gang, and welcome on inside to another episode of the Weekday Wake and Bake. What day is it?
It's Friday, everybody.
Hashtag fuck yeah Friday in the building. Super excited to be going live for another fabulous episode of the Weekday Wake and Bake with my beautiful co-host, Rachel. I'm the co-host, Processor Sky, and we are the Weekday Wake and Bake. So basically, how the flow works is we have awoke on this beautiful Friday morning, so we like to have a smoke normally, and we like to roll perfect joints every time with our handy-dandy rolling spoon. So Rachel is actually going to teach me how to roll a joint on today's episode. So I'm really fucking excited for you to teach me how to roll. How about that?
Yeah, because you never have before, right? You're
No.
completely new.
I've never rolled.
Yeah.
What
Never
a lie.
rolled. We've got an
Cap.
amateur on the show today.
Cap.
And I am going to guide him through.
Yeah,
Step
the rolling process.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking excited about it. I really am. It's been a really long time since I've had a roll tutorial. Shout out my OG that actually taught me how to roll, my cousin Matt Petnato, the original gangster out in Pennsylvania. But I'm going to go ahead and grind up enough weed for Rachel and I to each roll up a joint while we get officially into this episode. Welcome on in, everybody, all the roll gangsters on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, even Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, to another episode of the Weekday Wake and Bake. We go live every weekday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, with a little bit of random, either cannabis-related or not cannabis-related content of some sort. And we like to blaze while doing it with all the roll gangsters. If you guys are tuning in on Facebook, if you wouldn't mind hitting the share now to public button, we would love to show up in your friends' news feeds. Grow the show, grow the sesh, because sharing is caring on this show, and absolutely love you guys back. This episode is brought to you, as always, by the Rolling Spoon Cannabis Multi-Tool and Oaksterdam University. This whole episode's basically going to be an ad for the Rolling Spoon. So just a quick shout out to the first ever cannabis college and my proud alma mater. You know, if you are looking to claim your stake in this budding industry, Oaksterdam University is a place to go. Do we have like some kind of promo code scholarship that we're able to give out to people that want to learn?
You do. You just have to use code Rolling Spoon for 10% off your tuition.
Rolling Spoon Scholarship at Oaksterdam University.
Every bit counts, so
take full advantage of your Oaksterdam education and go to the first ever cannabis college
to boost your cannabis knowledge.
Killed it. Hey, we're getting that going.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, we have some Oreos here, some Oreos strain, and there's like a good bit of it ground up, and Rachel is going to teach us how to do it. So I have my empty tray. What's going on? How do we?
Well, first you need to make sure you have all your products. So we have
some weed.
We have the cannabis, so we're good on that. You're gonna need a rolling paper.
Okay, a rolling paper.
I like to use a filter as well, so make sure you have one of those. And would you look at that? Magic, here you go.
Wow, a filter. Shout out this
Wow.
thrifty girl over at Champs.
Yeah,
I was
came
giving
out
out
with
these
the gumball
gumball machine
Really
filter.
cool.
Really
Alright,
cool.
so you got a filter. Perfect.
I put it into my joint because I assumed, I hoped that's how.
I'm using this. Yes, you do. So you can either leave it on the tray like that, or I like to put it in something to help.
Put it
give
onto
me...
a little
Yeah. Do you want
surface.
to go, I guess, commando with it and?
No, I can
Don't
hold it right
use-
here.
Don't
Why?
use that. I like to use it because you see, it folds up.
This one
It'll
doesn't
come in-
fold up.
Well, then you can also use just this tray as a rolling tray. So you could go ahead and use that instead
Go
for
ahead.
a nice flat surface.
Alright, perfect.
I like to use it with a little bit of assistance, you know?
Yeah, you like to put it into a packet so it gives you a little crease.
Because this one isn't folded, so it's just nice and flat. Yours does have a nice crease and everything, but this just helps me to feel like I have control.
Yeah.
You know?
A little bit of a frame, a little foundation.
Exactly.
So you
So then I'm going to make sure my filter doesn't have any pointy edges. Sometimes they do. It's just the way it
you
goes.
just want it to be round.
Yeah, exactly.
Your
so
guide.
I put it at the end to my right side.
To your right side, so
my
alright.
right side.
Right side. Perfect.
Yes. Alright. So then have it at the end. It's just chilling. It doesn't have to stay or anything. I'm gonna grab a nice scoopful
With your rolling spoon.
my handy dandy cannabis rolling spoon, and you'll see it's gonna help me roll a dime every time. And this is one of those times.
This is one of those times. Whoa, that is a fatty. Holy jeepers.
Alright, so you see I just scooped it out and put it in there. Do you want to grab a spoon? Perfect. Is there enough?
No,
Yeah, you didn't really roll or grind up enough.
I didn't that much. You know what I'm gonna do?
Use it or something?
I'm gonna break into the new Keef collector. Oh, fuck! Goodness gracious me. That is a lot of Keef. Oh my god, roll gang.
So you use that. Okay.
Oh, that is a lot of Keef. How satisfying. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's like kinetic sand. Have you ever seen those commercials on Nickelodeon for kinetic sand?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. It's just like
It
that
does
shit.
It does look.
It's like adult kinetic sand. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Alright.
Okay, well that will definitely make sure that you have enough.
Definitely. So we have a nice Keef and weed mixed joint here.
Alright, so perfect. You have your paper, you have your filter, you have your product in there.
Yep.
See it? All nice and just...
Nice and even. You
Nice
did a
and
really
even
good
right
job
now,
distributing
But
your
now
herb.
you use... Now I go in. Make sure you're holding it now. And I use the credit card side just to even out the sides of it.
Like, make sure the distribution is even?
Yes.
Why do you do that?
So that it smokes evenly and so that it's packed properly.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to form your little snake.
That actually makes really good sense. Like, an even distribution equals an even burn.
Yeah. And if the filter sometimes gets like covered up by some little
weed.
specks or anything of the weed, so you can move it out, tap it back in so that the weed is all together and that there's no stragglers behind.
Good point.
Okay. How are you doing?
I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay for now.
Alright.
I used my straight edge.
Perfect. To pack it in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you're going to remove the paper from wherever you had it until it's in your hands with your fingers. Okay, now we're going to do a rolling-ish type of motion with the paper in the product. You're going to just rub it back and forth like this.
Rub
just
it back and forth.
Up and down.
Up and down. Up and down.
While applying some pressure so that it can start to form. The person that taught me told me to form a snake type of.
So you're rubbing the snake back and forth, up and down.
Until it just holds its shape on its own and it's just nice, round, and smooth. What?
I love that you rub the snake.
Okay, that's weird. Alright, moving on. So you should be able to see it kind of just chilling by itself, right?
Yeah, like the snake. It's like a Play-Doh snake.
Exactly. Play-Doh snake.
Oh, I think I'm doing okay.
Alright, perfect. Now this is where you can go back in with your rolling spoon, touch it up any if it needs to. Mine doesn't necessarily need to, so I don't need to use my rolling spoon yet.
Maybe I'll give mine an extra little tap.
Okay. Nice. Mine looks pretty good, so maybe I'll just, yeah, all good.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, so now you need to tuck the other side, or the side closest to you of the paper in. Get it nice and secure.
In your fingers?
In behind like the filter and behind the other side. Make sure you can roll it up easily.
Okay. Ooh, this part's hard.
Yeah, it is. It's tricky.
Oh.
If it's not super, super tight or a perfect fit, that's okay. You can kind of work with it if you need to pick up any slack from yourself, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then you have to lick the top of it.
Lick it.
Lick the top of it. This is sealing the deal. That's the sealing of the deal part.
You roll it up,
and it's not always going to be perfect.
Not always.
Not always, but it gets the job done every time, you know?
Yeah.
And then if you have any fallout that you need to collect or you need to add some more, you can go ahead and do that through the top, and you can use that rolling spoon. The really cool thing that was helping you roll this up, you can use that to help push more in the tip.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a nifty little trick.
Yeah.
Whoa, perfect. Holy cow! Holy smoke!
And then you can use the poker end of the rolling spoon and poke it in. Poke it in the top.
Poke it, yeah, poke the excess material down from the top.
To lock it in to make sure that
that's a great joint.
no, it's really not.
It's super
it's
fat.
Really not.
It's super fat.
So then you poke it in the top. Just like that.
Holy cow!
And then boom, you have a joint done.
Roll a dime every time. Good job. Cheers. I like it. Let me see it. It's not bad, Rachel. It's good.
See, it's just not my...
Your tip isn't as... Babe, you put too much weed in it.
No. Well,
But
no,
honestly, if you use your rolling spoon down here and tuck it back under like this, see? A little trick.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect joint ski. Good
There
job.
you go.
Good job. Let's see if it smokes, because this is the only thing that matters. Alright, Rachel. We'll smoke my Keith one together off the air. But let's just see if this processor Rachel's joins good. Delicioso.
Perfect. Way to go. Now, you're ready to go. You're ready for a great weekend.
Look at that. Perfect joint ski. Great weekend. Great roll, Rachel.
Thank you.
So fucking fun to roll up with the Roll Gangsters, just like every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Processor Rachel teaching us how to roll some weed. And man, did she do a good job. This joint is smacking, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Nicely done.
You nicely done.
You're a great student. Yours, amazing as well.
That one's gonna be lethal. All that Keith
Yeah,
in it.
it's scary.
Absolutely love the Roll Gangster. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I hope you guys have an unbelievable weekend. We will see you next week for a brand new week of Weekday Wake and Bakes Motivational Monday on Monday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific. So fucking good to sesh with you guys, Roll Gang. I am getting toked off this joint that Rachel rolled up. And I'm gonna go enjoy it.
Sounds like a plan.
What?
So it sounds like a plan. You definitely should go enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great weekend. And like Sam said, we'll see you on Monday.
Love you, Roll Gang! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Such a fun episode.
I could have done better, but not every time. It's just the best one. It's still a